Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
You're amazing and gorgeous, and I love you. Yeah, thank you. I love you. Thank you. You're beautiful. I love you. Can I have a mommy boo? Yeah, please. Thank you. Do you love me? Is that a yes? Because I love you. I love you. Do you love me? Baba? Do you love me? It's okay. Ooh, I love you. Do you love me? Yeah? Are you gorgeous? Do we love each other? Yeah? Yeah? I love you. Yeah? Are you being really gorgeous? Yeah? I love you. Yeah? I love you. Do you love me? Can I have a mummy boob? Is that because you love me? Yeah? Oh, beautiful. And I love you. Love you. Thank you. Mommy, you laugh.
It's because you just hit Mummy in the face.
She did. But it was gentle.
It was so cute. It was like I want to hold you and kiss you at the same time.
That was such a lovely connection.
Yeah.
I love you. Do you love me? Yeah? Do you love me?
I love you too.
Do you love me too as well? Or do you love the ball? Oh, here you go, Mum.
Thanks, Pickle.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, you sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh, jeez.
Bless you.
Oh.
Bless you. Bless you. Yeah. Bless you. Yeah. That's that thing where I said that when they agree with us, they lick their face.
Yeah.
Bless you. Yeah. Ooh. Bless you. Yeah. Can I come in? Thank you. Oh, thank you. I love you. I love you. Yeah. Abba. I love you. I love your seat, Mum. I love you. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Mwah. Ooh. I love you. Yeah, belly rub me, Mum. I love you. I love you. Yeah. Hi, Mum.
Hi. Is it my turn?
Where did it go, Pixie? Where did it go?
What are we doing down there, Mum?
Oh, the car ate it.
Wow.
Good girl.
Cute.
Hello. Yesterday when I was tidying, look what I did to my hand. And it really hurts. Like, really hurts. It didn't actually even hurt at the time. I know I did like hit my arm, like my hand, but it didn't hurt as bad as what it looks now. But we were going to be doing more tidying today. I've just woke up from my nap and I have pressure in my head, and it's probably from tidying yesterday. So I'm going to sit and translate the last of these stamps, because all these stamps are ones that aren't in a language that I'll recognise, and it doesn't, like, they don't all say the country because of it. So I'm gonna do that so it's nice and calm and just sat here whilst Sophie's gonna do the kitchen and cook some soup. Yeah, but other than that, it's kind of been a really chilled day. Every time I've gone to the bathroom so far, which is only twice, I've done another layer of spray paint on the handles of the toy car, and it's turned out so much nicer than what the yellow was doing, and I'm so much happier with it now. But yeah, that's kind of it for today. But I'm sure we'll bring you along for whatever happens next. You've got a water droplet on your nose. And Albert, and I got a water droplet on my nose. You did. It is everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Babe, really? I look like shit, babe.
Well, that's why I picked up the camera, because I was going to say, I look and feel like shit. I am clammy, I feel hot, I feel cold. I just really do not feel well at all. And I'm just sitting here, I'm just doing these stamps, and it's taken a lot of brain function just to do it.
You don't own brain function, right?
Not right now.
Slippers.
But yeah, I don't know what's causing it. Can you take my cereal out, please? Albert keeps standing on them. What are you doing?
She's going to want to lie next to you while we eat.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of look a bit infection-y, considering I'm just sitting here. It's just all a bit... nah.
On the other hand, I have been cooking and this whole entire house has been filled up with heat and steam.
Yeah, but that's not going to change how... You don't look like me.
I feel hot, but obviously I have been...
And it's just... It's kind of just my cheeks. But I don't know. Either way, I just feel a bit... bleh. And it's a bit crap, to be honest. So we're just going to have some tea. I've got some hummus and some thins.
And I've got soup and things.
I've got goosebumps.
You do? You really do?
It's a very, very, very weird feeling, let me tell you that. So I'm going to get on with my tea and hope that that might help me feel a little bit better. I don't know. So with these stamps, these are the ones that are literally all the ones that do not have much English on them. So I've literally spent 7 hours today trying to identify what country they are from. Over the years, many of these countries have either joined with another country or have split from another country, and it has made it very, very difficult. So what I'm going to do, if you are a stamp collector, I am going to leave a link for a website in the description and an app that I've been using that the website can identify the different stamps, well, most of them anyway, and can tell you all the details about them. And the app that I'm using, it is able to translate certain bits of the different languages. So go ahead and check them out. So have a synchronized itch going on there.
Well, I don't know if me seeing you having an itch made me itchy, but I just had like an itchy, like, filtrum? Is that what it's called?
Lip.
No, I don't mean my lip. I mean, like, the bit that's, like...
I would still call it a lip. My upper lip.
I was trying to be technical. Was randomly speaking to Jem today, who's my sister's wife. And we were just having some good old chats and stuff. And she mentioned that she's really into photography at the moment. Well, not at the moment, but she's always loved photography, but she's actually managing to get out and do bits and pieces now.
How did that blow towards me?
I don't know. Is your lungs that bad at the moment?
Well, I didn't suck it in.
Did your lungs know that? Anyway, we were talking about how she loves photography and she was wanting like a better camera and stuff, and she's going to talk to my dad about cameras and things like that.
I was still asleep while this discussion was going on.
And then like that conversation ended and we carried on talking for a while actually. It was really, really nice. Yes, hello, was that good? But then when Charlie woke up, I said to you, didn't I, about like bits and pieces of the conversations, and I said that she's really into photography and that she's going to be talking to Dad about it. And then you turn around and said...
Well, basically, I have this camera. I was huge with photography, like, right up there. All of my kit cost probably just under about $5,000 when I was doing it. And literally, my camera would be everywhere with us, and I would take photos wherever I could. But then I went into my wheelchair and my muscles started deteriorating, and I was struggling to hold my camera. We tried all sorts of different ways to prop it up, and in the end it was becoming more stressful trying to do it, creating arguments, creating like loads of self-hate, and was just, the joy had gone from it. But I couldn't, well, I still can't, I can't bring myself to sell my camera. I've got this idea that I might be able to do it again, or when we have kids, I want to be able to do it again. And yeah, it's a lot of money. I wouldn't get that amount if I sold it. And yeah, it's just that whole inner thing of not feeling comfortable still with selling it. So when Soph told me this, I kind of sat there for a few seconds, and then I just said to her, do you want to see if she wants my camera? But there was a slight, like,
condition.
yeah. And basically it was that, like, she can just have it. I'm fine with her just having it.
And she can use it
whenever
she wants. She's got all of the extra equipment, like the tripod and different lenses and all of these things.
Yeah, because there's like loads of like big lenses, little lenses, add-on lenses. There's everything. Extra flashlight, all of the lot. But the condition was, if she no longer wanted it, or she wanted something even better, because obviously as the years go on things do get better, or anything like that, the condition is that she has to give it back to me, because I still, like, my mind won't,
you can't say no, you can't say goodbye to it.
Yeah. You never know, 20 years time there could be a medication that could restore all my muscles. Probably not. But yeah, at the moment I still can't say goodbye long term. So it's being used now. I think when I turned the camera on today just to check it did still work, it had been so long that the inner memory had reset, and it asked me to re-put in the date and time, and the date that it was last registered, I believe, was not long after the wedding, or when we got married. So that was 2014.
Yeah.
So it's quite a long time.
Indeed.
But yeah, at least now it's going to get used. She did say, but what happens if I break it? And I was like, it wouldn't be the first time that it got broke. I tried collecting conkers. My legs gave way. I face planted. I think it was probably about the third time I'd taken it out with this particular lens on, and literally straight down, Soph laughed at me.
I have this, you know, when you have fight or flight, well, my situation is,
something bad happens, Soph laughs at you.
I panic, and I either go into, I am the savior, I am the boss, I know exactly what I'm doing, I can fix everything.
Or she laughs at you.
Or I stand there and hysterically laugh.
She laughed at me.
There's no in between. I ended up laughing on that occasion.
Yeah, it was the worst thing she could have done.
I still not heard the last of it.
Nope.
I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. I was like,
so many
camera,
people, so many people walked by as well that
they
just
didn't do anything,
ignored.
did they?
And then one couple came up to us and they were just like, "Are you okay? Do you need help?"
I think I was still laughing at that.
Yeah,
point.
and I was like, no, it's fine.
So
It's
bad.
just, it's okay. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. The floor is soaking. I was muddy as hell. I had pink trousers on, literally the colour of Soph's top. They ended up with grass stains all over. And then when I got back to the car, I realised I completely smashed up this brand new lens. And I was actually, one thing I was happy about was so sad not long, like literally a few weeks before, told me about these little lenses that go on the front that is like a little protector. Like you get on your phone, you get a protector that goes over it. Well, I had that, and that took the main brunt of the
Yeah.
force. But yeah, we sort of said to her, it wouldn't be the first time, so...
Plus, if she was to go and buy herself a camera, like this kind of camera, I mean, she might not have gotten one as good, because like she said, she's a novice, but if she wanted to get a half-decent camera, that would cost a lot of money. She wouldn't have half of the equipment to be able to do, to be able to explore it as much. So she wouldn't have all like the lens.
Unfortunately,
filters and
photography is an expensive hobby, and it's a never-ending, purchasable, expensive hobby.
But like I said to you, didn't I, earlier, that at least if she breaks something of Charlie's, she's only got to replace that piece. Whereas if she had bought a new camera and some of these lenses or whatever, and then she'd broken the camera and the lens, she's then got to fork out for everything. Whereas she's not paying for the camera in the beginning kind of situation.
Yeah, because one thing, like, you do get a warranty when you buy brand new cameras, but there's a little clause in it that if it's something that you've done, then it doesn't count. But if it's something that's structurally wrong with the camera that there's no way you could have done anything to prevent it,
so like
then
maybe
they'll
one
help.
of the buttons doesn't work or something.
Yeah, then they'll fix it for free. So yeah, a lot of the time you will have to pay for it yourself.
Yeah.
So yes, it was a pretty big decision. Still not selling it, but it
was a really big decision, but you made it pretty quickly, because I was quite surprised. You were just like, I've made my decision.
I've said a few times now, we need to do something. Why don't we sell it? And then just when we start thinking about it, I then back out and I can't do it.
Yeah.
So at least I know who it's going to. I know she'll take care of it.
Yeah.
And I know that she'll have as much fun with it as I did.
Yeah.
So.
And it's nice as well, isn't it? Because she's the same kind of photographer as you. You were never that big on editing photos, because you like the raw beauty that the photos takes, and that's what she's like.
Yeah,
as well.
And this camera is literally one of those ones that you don't have to do much with the photos, because it is all in you and you make it do the beauty. Ooh. Oh. So yeah, one big decision done. And then Sophie's just like, damn, we've done so much for other people this year.
You really have. I've lost count of the amount of...
I have as well. But
random acts that we've done.
We're going to keep doing it. 2020 is going to be our year. Boop, boop.
You nearly hit me in the eyeball.
And then skillful. Boop, boop.
That's my face.
Yeah. So, we're going to love yous and leave yous. Yeah. We've got to go shopping tomorrow.
We do.
Yeah. So on that note, thanks for coming on this day with us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
What?
You were going to try and make her sneeze.
No. Good night, people.
Did they see it, Mummy?
No.
No. Good night.
You're gorgeous.
I'm cute.
Yes, you are.
Look at my cute hand.
Yeah.
That works.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.